Good morning, students. In the last lecture, just we discussed about the magnetic moment. Okay, and today we are going to in magnetic moment what we have discussed, and before magnetic moment, torque acting on the rectangular coil when it is placed in uniform magnetic field. What is the formula for torque acting on the rectangular coil when it is placed in magnetic field? So tau is equal to m cross b. Okay, and what is the formula for the magnitude of the torque? Tau is equal to mb sin theta. But what is m? So tau is equal to NIA, NIAB sin theta. So this is the formula for the torque that we already know. And today we are going to learn about galvanometer. So what do you mean by the word galvanometer? Galvanometer is a device which is used to detect the presence of electric current in a circuit. What is galvanometer? Device which is used to detect the presence of electric current in a circuit. Okay, and what is the principle of the galvanometer? When a current carrying coil placed in magnetic field, it experiences torque. Current carrying coil placed in magnetic field experiences torque. Okay, this is the rough construction of a pivoted coil galvanometer. Pivoted means it can move in both the directions. Okay, so here we are having the scale from the starting with first. This is the circular shape. It is a soft iron cylindrical core. On the soft iron cylindrical core, we are having rectangular copper windings with n number of turns. Okay, and this entire arrangement is fitted on a spiral spring which is connected with a pointer. And this arrangement is placed in a radial magnetic field between the two poles of curved bar magnet. So here we are having scale on which the pointer can show the readings. This is a pointer, curved magnet, rectangular coil, spiral spring, and it is soft iron cylindrical core, and these red lines are radial magnetic field. And how it works? For working, suppose n be the number of turns in a rectangular coil. So what is the formula for torque? Torque on a coil placed in magnetic field. So torque acting on a coil placed in magnetic field. The formula for the torque, tau is equal to mb sin theta. Tau is equal to mb sin theta. But what is m? But m is equal to NIA, magnetic moment. It is magnetic moment. So therefore the tau becomes, tau is equal to NIAB sin theta. Okay, the then torque becomes NIAB sin theta. But we are applying a radial magnetic field to produce the magnetic maximum torque. So taking theta 90 degree, the reason radial magnetic field, then the torque becomes maximum. Torque maximum becomes NIAB. Take it as a first equation. Due to the radial magnetic field, okay, it provided maximum torque, and to control this torque we are using the spiral spring. So from spiral spring, okay, it provides the restoring torque. नहीं तो क्या होगा, ये कॉइल एक ही डायरेक्शन में चली जाएगी. तो रीस्टोरिंग टॉर्क tau dash is equal to k5, and where k is known as torsional constant. It is known as torsional constant. This is equation number 2. Now we are just comparing the first and second equation at equilibrium. At equilibrium, the maximum torque is equal to tau dash, that is restoring torque, and then we get NIAB is equal to K5. NIAB is equal to K5. चलो इसको यहाँ तक देखो वापस से. तो what is galvanometer? Galvanometer is a device which is used to detect the presence of electric current in a circuit. What is the principle of galvanometer? When a current carrying coil is placed in uniform magnetic field, or in magnetic field it experiences the torque. This is the principle of galvanometer. Here a rough construction of a pivoted coil galvanometer. Pivoted means it can move in both the direction. Scale, pointer, curved magnet, rectangular coil. This is spiral spring, soft iron cylindrical core, and the radial magnetic field. So how it works? When a coil of magnetic moment M is placed in magnetic field, it experiences torque. Tau is equal to, what is the formula for torque? Tau is equal to M cross B. Tau is equal to M cross B. And what is the magnitude of the torque? Tau is equal to MB sin theta. What is M? It is a magnetic moment. So tau becomes NIAB sin theta. But we are applying the radial magnetic field. Here it is a radial magnetic field which is perpendicular to the plane. Okay. So here angle between the magnetic moment and magnetic field is 90 degree. Then torque become maximum, NIAB. And to control this maximum torque, we are applying this spiral spring. Main function of spiral spring is to control the effect of the maximum torque. So tau dash is equal to K phi. When tau dash and tau maximum becomes equal, at equilibrium tau max is equal to tau dash. Okay, at that time NIAB is equal to K phi. And the deflection which is produced, so phi is equal to NIAB divided by K. So this is the expression. So this shows that the deflection produced in the coil is directly proportional to the electric current passing through it. So phi is equal to NIAB divided by K. Here the term which is obtained, phi by I is equal to NBA divided by K, that remains constant, and this constant is known as current sensitivity. It is known as current sensitivity, that is phi by I, and dividing both sides by R resistance, phi by I into R is equal to NBA divided by KR. V is equal to IR from Ohm's law. So phi becomes V is equal to NBA divided by KR. It is known as voltage sensitivity. So these are the sensitivity. How the sensitivity of the galvanometer increases? If you want to increase the sensitivity, what you have to do? You have to increase the number of turns. You have to increase the magnetic field. You have to increase the area of a rectangular coil, and you have to decrease the torsional constant of a spring. So in this manner, we can automatically increase the current sensitivity as well as the voltage sensitivity of a galvanometer. तो यहाँ याद रखिए कि the deflection produced in the coil is directly proportional to the current, and this deflection is properly calibrated on a scale to measure the electric current. But galvanometer is not used to measure electric current. It is only used to detect the presence of electric current. More the deflection, more is the current. Less the deflection, less is the current. Okay, so this is the formula for current sensitivity and voltage sensitivity. And remember the terms on which the current and voltage sensitivity depends: N, B, A, K, and for voltage sensitivity it is R, where R is the resistance of a coil. What is the unit of current sensitivity? Deflection, that is phi, angle, radian, radian per ampere, or here radian per volt. I hope you can able to understand how the galvanometer works. In next lecture we are going to learn about the conversion of the galvanometer into ammeter and galvanometer into voltmeter. Ammeter is used to measure electric current and voltmeter is used to measure voltage. Okay, ammeter is always be connected in series, voltmeter is connected in parallel, that already you learn in the junior classes. Then also if you have any doubt regarding this topic, go through the textbook. Okay, and if you have any doubt, without any hesitation you can ask me or call me. Have a good day. Thank you.